And we are live. Hello everyone, this is the Void Executive and welcome to the stream. How is everyone doing? I hope this Friday has been quite a relaxing day. Today we will continue the drawing involving the doll. And I think I will try to first make the clothing behave as it should. Other than that, I'm not sure how long it will take, but we'll simply start adding more and more detail to the drawing itself. Then who knows, maybe we'll if we had some time left, I'll see if we can like start doing some background as well, although I'm not entirely sure. Let's show the progress that we have made so far. There you go. Yeah, so basically what I want to do is use the dress that we have already drew. Last time we started like this and we ended up like this. I do like the detail, but it is lacking I don't know, weight. The material feels like a little bit weird. I want to add some sort of thickness as well. And then maybe make it behave in a certain way. We'll see what we can do. So without further ado, I think we can begin. Hello. Yep, we have just started. And yeah, the one thing I want to do right now is try to fix this dress, because as much as I like it, I do think that we can improve it even more. I think I will start with the thickness, because it is a small thing, but I think it will make a big difference. Like right here, the edge ends up very abruptly, in a way that it's almost like paper thin. So I want to try and add something. Oh, by the way, first let me see if the recording is going well. On YouTube it looks like it's going well. On Twitch it's going fine as well. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, so basically, especially with these types of fabrics, they have some form of thickness. So what I think I will try to do is first I will try to add the same wavy pattern that's on the other side, at least for this part over here. Let me grab the there we go. Yeah, so we can do something like so. And then we will remove where it's not needed. How's your day? All good, all good. Luckily, it's not getting as terribly hot. It's getting a little more bearable, fortunately. Okay, and then I hope yours has been okay as well. I've been thinking about what to do with next week's gaming day, because tomorrow we'll finish the No, I'm Not a Human gameplay. But like, I think we'll dedicate one last stream to see if we can find some extra endings to the game. And then we can like consider it concluded. We've already finished the game a couple of times, but I wanted to see if we could explore some more endings. But then there is next week, which will be the last in which I will be able to stream before the summer holidays. Or yeah, because I don't remember the exact date in which I'll be away, but it will certainly not be Saturday the 8th. And so I need to think about what to stream as a game on Saturday the 1st. Maybe I will do some more generic gaming stream. I do not want to start another gaming series, because I will do that once I come back on September. But I was okay. I had to sit with some weirdo boy. Legit weird as fuck. He calls himself Sigma. Oh jeez. Is he one of those like manosphere guys, like I am a Sigma male, I am a high value male? I hope he's not one of those guys. Those can be and act in a pretty weird way, I would say. Like, they often have this warped perception. Yeah, it was so annoying. I am a Sigma male. Yeah, that is the it's that subculture, if you can call it that, that it's called the manosphere, which is essentially a bunch of guys who in order to pursue maybe happiness in some way, like they do seek out a more traditional lifestyle. Like, they are the guys that say that the man should make a shit ton of money, and then the woman should just think about taking care of the kids and stay in the kitchen. It is usually that sort of atmosphere is a breeding ground for some misogynists, which is a bit of a shame, because some of the concerns that they have, especially when talking about male loneliness and like male depression and stuff like that, those concerns are legit, but they face those concerns in the wrong way, I would say. And like, they do put some unrealistic expectations. Like, most of the people who are promoting this type of lifestyle, they mostly do it to sell their quote-unquote courses, which are essentially scams. Like, the most famous or infamous person that proposed anything like that was Andrew Tate, if you guys are familiar with who or what type of individual he is. It was some guy who was a big proponent of this sort of lifestyle, but he unsurprisingly got caught up with some arrests due to due to human trafficking, like really serious stuff. And he was the type of guy who would treat women not so well. And basically he made some legitimate concerns sound like you know how there is like a legitimate problem, but some of the people who they make note of this problem, they are not very good people, and so in some way they stain or delegitimize some very valid concern. Andrew Tate and those people like him are kinda like that, unfortunately. Okay, let me see if I can add some sort of border over here. Actually, let me see if I can do it in a smart way. Swarm selection. This one, and that's 2. I need to change the colors. And then see how it looks. But yeah, it's the same, I think. It's very similar to... similar but different. Like the concept is the same. Like if you want to go into some more political stuff, like the Black Lives Matters movement, right? Their messaging was correct, but their solution was not the correct one. It's kind of the same thing. But yeah, like those people, you should not take them seriously, because they operate off some I forget how to say. They operate at some with some unrealistic standards. There we go. And a warped perception on how people act and how relationships work, which basically set them up for failure. And it's also kind of cringe to hear someone say, "I am an alpha male." It kinda reminds me of the cringe posts of like, inside me there are 2 wolves. One is very calm and one gets really angry. It kinda gives me those same vibes, in a sense. Yeah, like it gives those same, like that's the impression I get. Very cringy. Something you should not take seriously. But so what was he doing exactly, this guy? So he comes to you and says, "Call me Sigma, because I am a Sigma male." Like, I'm curious to hear this story. It's even worse because my classmates think he's cool. Oh, really? But what does he do exactly? Like, what actions does he do that is considered cool or whatever? Okay, in the meantime, I'll try and see what I can do to work with this dress. Let's see. I have a better idea. Let me turn on full screen mode so you guys can see. Let me do this one real quick. Made a mistake. Filter, liquify. There we go. It kinda also reminds me of, although it's a little bit different. Have you guys seen the meme of this guy at the doorbell, like in a doorbell cam, who like wants to break into this house, and he's like, "This is my neighborhood. My name is Harry Dresden," and it's like some complete dork who pretends to be a badass guy. You probably have seen him. Okay, let me check something real quick. So I said, go to this, go to the side that doesn't have space, and he was like, "I don't need to move because I'm Sigma. You should move to give me space." Yeah. It's not how can I say, unsurprising. Yes, it is unsurprising that this has something like that, because to those who are not familiar with that type of world, like the Sigma male doesn't let others tell him what to do or something along those lines. That is totally in line to the stereotype, because the Sigma male does not care, does not get controlled by others, and so he thought he was being cool and up to something. But did he say it also like in a sort of like tough guy kind of voice? Because if so, that's even more cringe. Let me see what I can do for this part. And he kept on singing a really bad version of funk song. Okay. Yeah, because the funk genre is associated with the Sigma stuff. Although I have to say, like the Sigma grind set meme, that was stuff from like 2 or 3 years ago. Like it is already pretty old stuff. So I'm surprised it's still kicking around. What have I done? Okay, let me try instead. make it simply his voice so freaking bad, man. He tried to deepen his voice. It was like chicken screeching. Yeah, I mean, as long as he just embarrasses himself and doesn't cause any real problem, I mean, and doesn't do any harm or whatever, like, you can let him do whatever, like, it's his problem if he's going to look like an idiot. Like, don't get me wrong, I do find the memes about it funny, and some edits kinda go hard, but like, they are simply that, like, they are just memes. I would never take any of that as seriously as that guy is doing. Because it's cringe, like, and no regular person thinks or operates in this manner. Okay, let me check. I am having a bit of a difficult time in trying to make this dress behave properly. So what I think I will do is try and see if we can find some references. We did try last time, but it was at the very end, and maybe right now with a fresher mind we can find something more fitting. Let's see. The sad part is my friend is friends with him. I mean, I wouldn't try to get too upset about it, because like, now I don't know what's your age, but like, if you are still in high school and still kind of teenagers, like, that would be most likely a phase, I hope. Okay, let's see. Vintage dolly. Okay. My idea is as a reference to find something that has a very similar type of dress, but if we can find it in the same position as to kind of understand how, yeah, if we find more references of those that have this type of look, then I think we can do the appropriate changes to the drawing itself. Because another thing that I am kinda noticing is that maybe the details over here, they may be a bit too much. And what do I mean by that? Not necessarily the details of, like, the very tiny details, but I'm talking more specifically about the folds of the fabric. Because compared to, like, a normal sized dress, dolls, and generally speaking smaller objects, have their proportions of pretty much everything much larger, and that will give the idea, the sense of scale. So, for example, let me see if I can show, like, this doll over here. You can tell it's a doll. I mean, even if you removed the hand, you can tell it is a doll, because if you find a similar skirt but for an adult sized person, let me see if I can find another image. Japanese skirt. Yeah, let me see. Maybe something like this. Kinda. It's all a matter of proportions. And for some dresses that are as complicated as this, I'm not sure if I should have the same amount of folds for the doll version. Let me see if by adding some more images of dolls we can get a better idea on how to approach it. Since I've recently learned anatomy, I can draw him pregnant. Jesus. That would trigger him. Or it would be like, your I don't know, your kinks do not affect me, or something like that. Yeah, that, like, I don't know. Okay, something like that, although I want to try and find some clothing that is similar to what I have, because it will be easier than to make it look like an actual doll. Yeah, maybe something like this one. I mean, they do have very tiny details over here. Okay, let me try and do an experiment of sorts. So we have the dress over here. Actually, there you go. We have the dress over here. We can try and make a copy and simplify all of these details and see how it works. Yeah, I think we can try that. I will keep these references on one side. So, for example, even by just do something very, like, remove detail essentially and try to make it more friendly, I guess. Not necessarily friendly, but more yeah, having bigger shapes. And remove any unnecessary clutter. Same for this part down here. Let's make a quick comparison. I think it may work slightly better. Maybe I can... I think the ruffles look nice. Yeah, it's just now simple experiment and see how much we can simplify the shapes in order to make it look like more like a doll. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't change too much. Yeah, I think it's better with the details. The problem remains, however. It still looks very... like, basically what my problem is right now is if we had to look under, like directly under the skirt, basically we are seeing something like this. So these are the like the feet. This is the underside, and basically the dress, for some reason, here are the legs. For some reason the dress is doing this. Well, instead it should be something like this. And I want to try and replicate that in this angle. And I think I'll need to do something for the bottom area as well. So maybe if I fix the bottom area first, then I can... let me try... Okay, and then maybe add the same type of thickness. Were you smart in school? Define smart. It can mean different things, but I mean, if you think in things like math, no. I've never been that good at math. Especially during the last years of high school, because math, it reached some metaphysical levels that my poor brain couldn't comprehend. Although, like, I'm not sure whether I should consider myself smart, but I don't think I am stupid either, if that makes sense. Okay, let me try... Okay, let me make another test. But yeah, like, I don't think I'm stupid, but smart depends on what, I think. In studies, and yeah, as I said, in math, not really. In other subjects, like, I really liked philosophy. That's a subject that has always intrigued me. But I've never been a big... I've never been someone who liked to study, so... Like I remember, like I passed high school with the bare absolute minimum test score, and I was okay with that. Hence art school. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that art school, I did it later. I don't know how it is to you, but in here when you do high school, you do different types of high school depending on like after middle school, generally speaking, you should have a generic idea on what you would do, what do you want to do, and so you decide a type of high school that is more specialized in what you would like to do. And for me initially, when I made the when I finished the middle school, I wanted to be an engineer, and so I chose a high school that was more science focused, right? The problem is that in high school we do 5 years. In the third year I discovered this passion of drawing, and while theoretically I could have switched over to another more artistic high school, I didn't do that because it would mean that I would have to do some mini micro exams, or like to study the first 3 years that I missed of the art part of this new high school. So I ended up being like, okay, I will just finish this high school with the scientific focus, and then after that I will simply do a proper art school in a university later. Yeah, like engineering, because I was like, okay, I want to be an engineer in robotics, so I will eventually build and design Terminators or something like that. That was because like I thought that robots were cool, and so it would be cool to be an engineer and study robotics. But then after I discovered this passion for drawing, I was like, I'm better off just drawing the robots myself, and I think I find it much better. Especially since that usually with technology and stuff like that, usually when you work on something it takes years to make and to actually see the results. Whereas with drawing, you can just draw them and have them already made, and you can be crazy with it too. That's what I like a lot, like you never know what's gonna happen. Yeah. And like before you can come to any cool looking results, you have to do like very different prototypes that look terrible and behave terribly. So like I think I'm just better off to simply draw the cool robot, even if it's not realistic or functional. Kind of like what we've been doing with the project with the robot with the robotic animals. me find. There you go. Hmm. Yeah, let's make a quick comparison, although I'm not sure if I'm... Kinda, but not really. Let me see if I can go back a bunch. Okay, I think the part below here kinda works. Problem is the top. Actually, okay, let me do maybe another experiment. We're doing a lot of experiments today. I always avoided drawing dots because it looks damn hard for me. I mean, the challenge I am having in here is specifically because of the type of dress. Because those types of dresses are hard by default, but they can be a good challenge and a very big learning opportunity. Also, another thing I would need to keep in mind about these dresses is okay, let me yeah, what happens if I do this? No, maybe it's a bit too much. Another thing that we should keep into consideration is basically they are half of the dress is like this and half of the dress is like this. We also need to keep in consideration how this one is more slim compared to the other, so we need to also, I think I have an idea on this part, because this one we don't know how it is under, but I do have a feeling it will be something very full, something like this, so that can be a good opportunity, good indicator. Like the shape should be something like this, something very full in some sense. I think we can. Okay, now I think I have some more clear ideas, which will also justify why this part in particular was more like this. Now you will see in just a moment. Like those fancy dresses, yeah, I really like them too. And it will also these ones we can... Hold on. Okay, this one is empty. We don't need it. These are the decorations. Let's turn these ones off for a moment. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay. First I want to work on behind over here. Let me... Okay. And then... Okay. Now, this one can be and will be a bit tricky, but let me briefly remove the legs, if I can find them. Legs. Remove them. This one will have this color over here and will be something like maybe this coloration. Okay, I have the idea in mind. Let me find only a couple of Victorian skirt, Victorian dress. I don't know the name, so let me ask good old ChatGPT for a moment. In Victorian dresses, how is it called, that part under the skirt that kinda fills up the space that occupies the legs, like an extra lace layers underneath. Let me see if we can find something. Hello, yeah, we are trying to figure out how to make the dress look better and more realistic and more fitting for both for the design of it being a doll and the pose it is placed under. I'm trying now, let me see. There are several garments that fit the description depending on the era and the exact effect you are referring to. Petticoat. Let me see if I can. Oh, I think I found the references. It is what is it? Doll.gallery. Nope. Let's try on good old Google. Art doll.gallery. The image that I want to use is, yeah, basically it's kind of like those very big dresses that have something, yeah, like all of this extra stuff underneath. I have no idea how to call it. Talking about those cringe Sigma boys, yeah. In the Victoria era, the dresses sometimes made to look like you have a big bottom because it looked attractive for some reason. I know that, but what I'm looking specifically is... Jesus, this quality is dog shit. But you see how there is the outer layer and then there's a bunch of extra lace, extra fabric underneath, and that kind of makes the this skirt puff up much more. I hope it would have like a name, but I guess we'd have to go with our instinct and with the low quality images that we have at our disposal. I hate those Sigma boys because they are everywhere in my school. Oh, yours too? Yeah, we were talking about how with Ruby's school there was like a classmate behaving like that. And I've gave my opinion about how it is mainly cringe. Okay, this is something like so. And then okay, something like this, but then it has to be, because right now we are giving some sort of volume, although will you just gonna turn into a saint and live in a mountain or something? There's one kid in my school I think is the boss of our class. Yeah. Yeah, like they are cringe, and as I said, just let them embarrass themselves. That's going to bite them in the future, when they will look back and see how cringy they were. But I mean, as I said, as long as it remains like cringe high school kid stuff, like it would not be too different from the 6-7 pandemic, right? Because that too is kind of like it is one of those things that I don't think I will ever understand. To move to the mountains where nobody makes me go nuts. Okay, we have the framework. Let's see how well can we make it. Because if we do something like, I don't know, trying to be I'm being a little bit bold over here. I'm not sure if it will work or not. It's always worth to give it a try. And then something like this, maybe? I have no idea. Everybody thinks that being a rude, uneducated, uncivilized asshole who vapes 24/7 in school. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't really understand vaping either. Like, it's just unhealthy. I mean, not as unhealthy as smoking a cigarette, but it is still unhealthy anyway. That shit is worse than a cigarette. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a big expert because I don't smoke, but a cigarette, like, you get tar in your lungs. I don't think vapes do that. I saw one kid in my school secretly vaping in the washroom with some other kids. And that's why some people switch to cigs from vape. Okay. I mean, it looks kind of nice from a distance. Now it's, I think it's a matter of polishing this area. And okay, no, wait. Dude, I bring the vaping classes, smoke it there and put the most racist and unholy music at the same time, sometimes even in front of the teacher. I mean, I remember, like, we did have people who were smokers, but they mostly smoked just cigarettes. Nothing else. Okay. It's starting to look nice, because then what I would do is essentially have something like one of the legs sticking out, like so. Although I need to properly shade the legs. and it gives some let's say justification for this part being very puffed up. Like, technically speaking, the original character, like, it is the entirety and not just half, but the reason why this half is because it is half this person and half the other person. I swear I've been moving to some mountain in a village where nature is and nobody bugging me. Lucky my country has the most beautiful nature in Europe for some reason. Yeah, I can consider myself pretty lucky as well. We too also have some very amazing nature spots. Europe in general, I think, has really nice areas. Now, the $1 million question. Should we make this area abruptly end, or make it... Because we need to keep in mind, once we have finished the dress, we need to take this half, this size, and then completely tear it apart. Because this half of the doll, it should be like totally broken and ruined. Maybe we could... Okay, let me try... We try it like this. Okay. Yeah, something like that. Although... Now we re-add. Let me correct a few things. This dress is taking a much longer time than I thought, but it's okay. It will be worth it in the very end. I think we can try to merge everything as well. I think everyone is a little unhinged all the time, and there is a big variety of all kinds of species. Yeah, I mean, I could say the same when I was in high school. I don't know how it is to you guys, but we always had the little, like, mini factions within our class. Like, there would be the class of the snobby popular girls, the group of the wannabe bully guys, the group of the chaotic but stupid guys. we always had these micro groups within the class. Which group were you in? I was in the group of the gaming enthusiasts slash not so cool guys. Like, we were the type of people that, you know, during gym class we would be always picked last. That's the type of group that we were in. Which, I mean, I don't mind. It was just stupid stuff. I'll be replacing AI in this comment section for now. What do you mean? Not sure I am following you on this one. Need info, just ask. Will be able to eat pancakes today? Pancakes is something that I would want to eventually try. I've never tried pancakes. I did try waffles, but that was a long time ago. Like, I ate those, I think they were Danish. Yeah, like Danish waffles, they were so good. If you got the ingredient, I'll say 90% yes. I think I lost you there, I'm sorry. I don't know what you mean. I may be a little dense on this one. My apologies. Okay. Now I think we need to shade it a little bit. I don't have anything. I do have a phone and a food app and all the money. Then yes. Ask for Nutella on topping makes it 1000 times yummier. Nutella is also another thing that I've kinda stopped taking. Like, these days I'm barely taking any sweets. Like, only the occasional croissant in the morning, and some yogurts, but other than that I'm not a big sweets eater. Especially now that I'm going to the gym regularly, I want to try and be a little bit careful with my diet as well. Starting to eat a lot more protein and less carbohydrates. I mean, I'm not like in desperate need to be in shape, but I do want to at least have a more a better looking body. And like it's also an opportunity to be in shape, because otherwise I sit on the desk all day essentially, and not doing some exercise while in that situation is not very healthy. So there's delicious art. Yeah, it's looking kind of nice. Maybe I could hold on, let me see if I can. Maybe increase it a little bit. Let me see if I can do. I want to make this part. Okay, let me see if I can. This area more like so. I will be updating my profile picture because it looks so it looks so chopped. I don't have I cannot see your profile picture because the YouTube chat for me is broken, unless I can do let me check it. 1 second. Because in YouTube Studio I cannot see the chat, and I can only see it as you guys see it in the stream, which doesn't have any profile picture images. Let me see if it ever updates. It's taking a little while. Okay, now I see the image. I mean, no, it's cute. I mean, it's not chopped, I think. I mean, it is, I guess, in line with your current skill, but if you are able to make to draw a more updated and better version, more power to you. That is something that you guys should always do in art every once in a while, is that you grab like a very old drawing or old design and try to redo it and see how far you have improved. That's quite a good way of checking your current skills and see if you have gotten better over time. Okay, I think we can do one last thing to make it more three-dimensional, if you can say that, is add a layer of multiply, and then slowly make it progressively darker. No, not really. What I can do though is first let me remove these legs once again. Maybe do something like Okay, I have an idea. Let's make a copy, then remove copy, no, select inverse, delete. Nope. Okay, how can I do it? First, let me change this spot. It's just a few small changes, but I'm not sure how convenient it is. Okay. Okay. No, I think I am overthinking it. Yeah, this part is okay. Now I want to fix the other side. Keeping in mind the original. Looks very real. Nice. And most importantly, this like this puffy part makes sense. Now it's a matter of fixing this one. Which I think will be something far more far simpler, far more simple. And change this part. We'll have to change this bottom part as well. At least. Wait, let me. This bottom part as well. And then like add a little bit of softness maybe. Let's try and enable the legs once more. Adjust this part over here. And now I think we can start. Oh, wait, I forgot. This one we don't need. Oh, wait, I forgot. I changed the wrong thing. This one we need. What type of weather do you like? For me, my perfect weather is when it's very sunny, like without any cloud in sight, or with some clouds. But the most important thing is a lot of wind. I really like very windy days. It's what I like the most. Very sunny, like very bright sun, but very windy. And unfortunately for me, like, you get those types of days only either during early spring or early autumn. But when it does happen, I do enjoy it. I enjoy them very much. I like winters, I cannot stand the heat. Yeah, like if you don't have an air conditioner, it can get pretty brutal during the summer. And I do overall, if I had to choose between very cold or very hot, I would choose very cold. Because at least you can simply cover yourself as much as you want and end up okay. Whereas with extreme heat, once you remove everything, like, you cannot peel your skin off. So yeah. I have 3 friends now. Nice. Yeah, that is good progress. As long as you find things to talk about and you meet with them and all of that stuff. Big thing, big progress. Nice. Spring is also nice for me, more or less, because it constantly rains and I'm not and I don't really like rain, especially if I have to go outside while it's raining. There are people who genuinely like the rain and I'm like, no thank you. Like, I could not have it and be perfectly fine. And now I can try this one. I like rain. For me, like, I like it as long as I'm not getting soaked in it, if that makes sense. Okay. I think I found a solution for this part over here, which I think will also add some it will make the pose a little bit interesting. Instead of, like, getting crazy and trying to fix the dress itself, why do we not do something like this? And then, oops. Wrong thing. We'll have to redraw the... Yeah, I think we'll have to redraw the foot. Actually, okay, let me do something like this. Let me do 2 different legs altogether. cannot understand how many 3 people like me, but I'm happy. Nice. Yeah, we need to get rid of this part. And do something like so. And then make this sketch for this shoe. Oop. This is just a sketch, but we'll work on it, no problem. I think now we can start working on the legs and feet. Maybe okay, and now I think we can start to add the different decorations, which are kind of all over the place. Let's try with the black ones, which I think are the ones that need the most amount of changing. There we go. Then we work. And then we do the same thing for these ones. Whereas for these ones, we don't have to change too much, I think. What's a snack you really like? I mean, I do have some brands in mind, but I don't know if you guys know it. Let me think. Well, there are these types of like little chocolate pieces. They are called pocket coffee, and I really like them because they are basically chocolate pieces, and inside they have like literal coffee, and so they are really tasty because of that. Then there are like these cheese flavored chips called Fonzies. Which are really tasty, but I rarely eat them. Like most snacks, I don't eat them too much. I like banana chips for some reason. Yeah, banana chips, they are pretty good. Way better than like I once tried like desiccated pineapple slices, and they taste like crap. Banana chips, they are pretty tasty though. Okay. Oh, the time has flown by. If it is okay for you guys, I will take a very short break. And since we made the short break, I will flip the image, so it will be a way to kind of refresh my eyes and make some more adjustments. I will be right back in a couple of minutes. Okay, I'm back. Let me just get a couple of water sips. I barely play Roblox anymore. I think that's for... I think that's good, personally. I never found the appeal of that game, to be honest. Like, the impression that it always gave me is like slop games for kids. I know that there are some good game modes, but I've always thought that Roblox was like a shittier version of Garry's Mod, in one way. Okay, first thing I'm noticing is I think the blue dress is taking over. Maybe there's a little bit too much. And I feel like we can change that. Like this area is pretty much done. What I would do is yeah, this is the clothes. I cannot warp it, damn it. I'll have to do it here. Warp. Basically change this bottom part. Okay, now let me see if I can do it the other way. I left after I met a 20-year-old weirdo. After that I just deleted it. Fair enough. Like, I don't know. Another thing that I really didn't like about Roblox is the heavy censorship that it has. Which is the reason why it spawned memes like go unalive yourself or I will go commit to die and all of that, the very funny expressions, because it was way too censored. Like, I think like that type of censorship is a bit excessive, because at the end of the day even kids will eventually and inevitably know all kinds of slurs and whatnot, and in a sense I would prefer if people in general understood and knew what slurs are early on, so that they don't get in awkward situations if in adulthood they come across those slurs and never had the experience on how to face them eventually. Kinda like those people who never delved any, like, you know, those kind of people that do know nothing about sexuality and sexual education, and because of that they end up being in awkward situations in adulthood because they lacked those crucial information early on. I think it's something similar but with slurs. The updates are so ass. I mean, I don't know, I may be biased, but I think I truly think the entire game is. I don't think it's a matter of updates. Like, if you want to play some good games, there's plenty of perfectly good options on Steam that give you a far better experience overall than Roblox of all places. But I don't know, that may be just my Ankh perspective. I left gaming in general, but out of like, you left it because you got bored or because you had to? And you would like to go back to it? I don't think I will ever live without gaming. It's basically my way of in my way to pass the time, pass the free time. You know, when you finish working, you You go home and you play some good old video games. I never really enjoyed it like other people do. Oh, really? And what is what about it that made you not enjoy it as much? Because it's kind of like now, don't get me wrong, but when I hear someone say, I don't think I really like video games, it's as if someone said, I don't really like movies. Like, there's so many different types and genres that I find it almost impossible not to find something that you would really enjoy using. I used to play very old games since my early years of life, and it still remains most loved from the bottom of my heart. It's called Nymph's Dreams, but sadly the developer took it down. I have, well, like, was it a browser game? I remember when I was a wee child that I used to use my dad's computer to play on those old Flash games. It was pretty nice. I don't know, it's just a thing of mine. I mean, I would recommend it to give it a try. You may surprise yourself and find something that would really hook you up. Like, I know that most people who say that they are not really into games is because they haven't found that game that sparks the passion, right? I remember my first introduction with video games was when I was with my cousins, and I saw one of my cousins play Mario Kart for the Nintendo DS, and that's when I really wanted to play it, because like she would let me try it, and it was super fun. And so like next I don't remember if it was birthday or Christmas, I got the Mario Kart for the Nintendo DS. I have weird interests. The playthrough is on YouTube happily. It's the story of a dog dreaming and helping of others through super fun puzzles. Yeah, it's fine to have weird interests, as long as it's not as weird as the Sigma male guy or whatever. That was like really, really weird stuff. Okay, with this one I want to change the colors, so let me... There we go. Even I have weird interest. I'm sure everyone does, yeah. I mean, I don't know, what would be your weird interest? If you can call it weird. Because now I'm curious. What would it be that people would say, that is kind of weird? Okay. Let me see if I can. Improve the. Hold on, let me bring out the references. I don't know, it's a wait, sport aerobics. I have no idea what that means. Can you fill me in, please? It's very helpful. Watching the most random videos of Chinese village food content creators. I mean, I think everyone has come across to something like that. Mainly because of either TikTok reels or Instagram reels or YouTube shorts. That is something that I am pretty sure everyone has come across in some form. Quadrobics is fun. I have no idea what quadrobics is. Okay, similar to weird passions. What is your most unpopular opinion? Oh, it's a channel, I think. Unpopular opinion equals sweaters are better than hoodies. Let me see the difference because sweater versus hoodie. Difference, because I always confuse the two. Okay, well, hoodie is the one with the hood, but sweaters, okay, they don't have the hood. I don't know, I personally prefer hoodies, but sweaters are fine. Okay, here's my unpopular opinion. I've never liked I never liked SpongeBob, and I find it to be the stupidest, most idiotic cartoon ever made, and I don't understand all the hype behind it. I think that makeup is necessary. But before you guys throw tomatoes at me, let me explain. I think that makeup is not necessary because it covers up your true beauty. I mean, I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. I am of that opinion as well. Like, I much prefer seeing someone without makeup instead of looking like a plastic person. I don't like SpongeBob too. Glad to hear that I'm not the only one. Like, most people of my generation love SpongeBob. Like, they find it as the funniest shit ever made, but I'm like, is it though? It may just be me though. Makeup is obviously not necessary, but I find it fun to do. Sponge me boy! Or the meme where they find that there is like a crab. It says money, 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 and then they get brutally murdered. With the crab screaming in pure agony. I don't know if you guys are familiar with that meme, but I always find it very funny. Something's not right with this shoe. Let me find some. One second. Hello, welcome to the stream, but I don't really get your point. I saw it as an example of violent decompression. You make it up. I don't know, like, I've seen some videos or whatever of women putting a shit ton of makeup to totally change their face, and I think that is a rather unhealthy way of use makeup. Like, for me, and I'm just a regular guy, right? For me, makeup should be used to emphasize the features of your own beauty, instead of trying to hide the ugly parts. Like, it should be viewed as something that enhances the pretty parts about your face, and not act as to correct the ugly parts, if that makes sense. And unfortunately, with some people, they focus too much on masking everything, and then they end up looking like skinwalkers. Which is unfortunate, because there are plenty of women and girls that are genuinely pretty even without too much makeup. If you have a tough stomach, search buy for dolphin incident. Oh yeah, I know what that is. Explosive decompression. I mean, we are lucky that those images are in black and white and are very old, because imagine if they were taken today. At least it was painless for the poor divers. I know that I have a weak heart, so I cried. I have a music theater at my school. She puts a shit ton of makeup, as when she takes it off, she becomes unrecognizable. Yeah, like... I don't know. For me, it's a big turnoff when you see someone who looks more like a mannequin more than a person. And it's a bit of a shame, because like I know how much time they dedicate to make to use all of that makeup, but to what result, I would ask. Ready for 15 minutes and I will be back. Hey, no problem. Have you seen the new survey for the new Euro banknotes? Yeah, I think that it's like, I haven't done anything yet, but like, I don't know. Future Euro bank signs proposals. Like, I know that many people like the designs where they have the faces of like historical figures, but for me, I think it's best if the images on the banknotes remain neutral, because think about it, like, the very reason why the current Euro banknotes are like generic architectural designs is to not make, like, if you add some historical figures that are tied to a specific country, then it would kinda exclude all of the other members of the European Union, right? And understandably so, one from, like, I don't know, Romania might say, hey, I want my own guy in the banknotes too. And that can create some sort of division. Whereas if you keep everything very neutral, I think that would be perfectly fine. If I had to choose, I think I will choose like the bird ones. I think they work the best. I agree for the same reason, which is why I lean more to the designs with birds and rivers. Yeah, should be something that would be universal for everyone and not favor some countries over others, if that makes sense. I hope that the birds pass, because I know that it may be enticing to vote for the one, especially like I am in Italy, of course, an Italian would be more inclined to vote for the banknote with Leonardo da Vinci on the 100 euro bill. But I think it kind of misses the point of the European Union and what it represents, at least in my opinion. I am taking a little while on this shoe because like hands and feet and by extension shoes are one of the trickiest things for me to make, so I want to dedicate some extra care. Okay, now let's work on this one, which should be far simpler. Another thing that I don't quite understand when talking about banknotes is with the dollar bills, right? Yeah, they look different, but not really, because think about it, all of them are the same size, and that doesn't really make any sense. They are more or less the same color, and that doesn't make much sense too. At least with the European banknotes, they change in color, they change in size, so it is very useful even if someone is has their vision impaired, for example. I don't know. It's those small things that they don't seem much, but they can make a big difference in quality. Okay. What's that on her ankle? Let me show you on the original image. It's basically these kind of decoration thingies. I should add the one on the neck as well. I don't know what they're called, but let me see if I can find some existing references. They are kind of ruffles, some type of ruffles, I think. I don't know. I kind of like them. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, like something like this, but black and not connected to shoes or anything. I don't know, just something that I thought would be iconic, maybe. Yesterday I accidentally called elbow ankle, so it sounded like I will punch you with my ankle. I mean, if you are a kickboxer, that might work. Otherwise, not so much. See if I can. Find a brighter part, maybe even here. Now I'm going a bit overkill, but okay, let's work on this foot. Trophy gift. One thing that, okay, now that you mentioned like I would punch you with the elbow, like I never understood the expression of like here's a knuckle sandwich. Like you guys know the term, right? But it's not been something that I've ever understood, I'm afraid. Okay. And then for the shoe, you need to polish it a little bit. Do you think you'll be able to complete it with another stream? For this drawing, before I will be away for vacation, I think we'll still have we have like either 3 or 4 more streams if we want to finish this drawing in time before I have to go. I kind of think I can do it in time, but it's a bit hard to determine. Like, the progress has been great so far. Basically what's missing right now is, well, polish the overall doll itself, and then we'll eventually have to work on the background as well. But I think the background will be a bit more straightforward, I hope. And with the background, the drawing itself will really come to life, in my opinion. So this is your last project before the trip? No. The project will be the last drawing before the trip. But the project itself, so this one over here, this one is far from over. Like, I don't think we are even halfway. I think there's plenty of other drawings and other ideas I want to explore within this universe that we are creating. This one will be going for the long run for this project over here. It will involve a lot more drawings, and it will go on for 4 more months, I think. For example, another thing that I want to try is the environments. Maybe some items, like study how like their furniture is placed and things like that. And maybe additional characters. Like, there is still plenty of things to explore. Yeah. This one is far from over. Like, after we are done with this one, the next step will be to create a new drawing for Catherine, for this sister over here, and it will be a character that has the same importance as this guy over here. Right now, the doll we are doing is the equivalent of this person in terms of importance. Like, first we made, if we had to put like on a tier list, this one is in level of importance. These two are S tier. This one is A tier, and this one is B tier. Right now I am making the B tier for her, because she doesn't have one, and then next one will do an A tier for this one, because she doesn't have one, in order to sort of balance things out between the two characters. I love this one the most because of how serene it is. You mean this one that I'm doing? This one here? It is serene in some way. You could say that. But this is only part of the process. Again, after we are done with this bottom area, and as we'll go into polishing the faces and the body more and more, we'll have to go back to this half and just like ruin it and rip it, because the original sketch is basically, she has let me see if we can find the original sketch. Like, This one was the older version. Like she should have like this half should show signs of it being used and abused. This project in general. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's say that it's more in-depth, I would say, because it involves slowly building up a universe and a world through different illustrations, and we slowly build up the type of characters that these two are. And in some sense, it's also a big opportunity for me to get better at drawing, but also explore this world myself, which is something that I've always had in my mind but never actually created anything about it. And so this is a good opportunity for me to actually put in the work. I mean, it's kind of the same for the other projects as well, but this one in particular is one I have grown very attached to it even before I started it. Because this, at least this one, has been a character that I've had in my mind. I've, you know, those old OCs that you grow attached to, and you always think about them, and you do sketches about them, but never really explore about what exactly they are, what's their lore or their story. And doing these projects, and especially streaming them to you guys, it's an incentive for me to further expand on these projects and actually give them the quality and life that they deserve. Plus, it's a good opportunity for me to improve myself, challenge myself, do something that I'm not used to, get out of my comfort zone, and overall improve as an artist. Something that every artist should do is always try something new, something you've never done before. Do not settle too much. Like, if you stay stagnant and do exclusively a particular set of things, then it will not only it will become boring, at least for me it gets boring, but then you do not really improve, right? Okay, let's make a quick comparison and let's flip the canvas once more. Properly shade this part. I think I should add some highlights in here. Let me try something. Okay, let's see. It's a bit better. Do you like old opera songs? Yes and no. As in, they get boring pretty quickly. Although I do prefer... like, I really am a sucker for a choir. Like any song that has strong chants and choirs. Let me see. Especially if they are modern versions. Kind of like, I don't know, Dark Souls boss soundtrack type of music, like very epic, but that has a lot of voices. They don't have to necessarily say anything, as long as they become part of the music and the composition. I really do like that sort of thing. Like there are some church songs that are really nice, but they tend to be a bit too positive, I think. In the sense of they always use or always end up with a major chord instead of a minor chord, and I prefer minor chords overall. Enrique loves opera. Then you must love Bocelli and who else? Pavarotti. Like those were big names in the opera singing scene. Listen to Italian opera a lot. Nice. I mean, it is arguably considered one of the best, so I don't blame you. But like, okay, let me see if I can find an example of what I really like to listen to. Let me see. YouTube. Let me see if I can. Let me think of something that I really like. Okay, yes, I think I have one. This is from... hold on, wait, I don't remember the name. Although I never really remember their names. Yeah, I am terrible with names as well. In fact, I am struggling to... remember the name of one. Okay, now I remember. This is like original soundtrack from the game Nier Automata. Let me see. A beautiful song. It's called. Let me bring it up real quick. Done. And let me also get it ready. I guess the first one is okay. I will check the volume, but I really like this type of thing. Yeah, like, I really love them. They are so good. It's like, I really like, you know, when you listen, I don't know if it has ever happened to you, but when you listen to a song that is so good that you start tearing up out of nowhere, like, not necessarily because it makes you sad, but because of how beautiful it is. That type of music kind of gives me that reaction. Another really good example is from Silksong. Yeah, the fourth chorus, which is this one. It's a bit more epic, but I really do love this one as well. Let's bring it up in a moment. And now, the male voices. Oh shit. Yeah, like, I really love those types of songs. Like, I could listen to them all day. even like if they made those type of songs like in churches, even without the orchestra part, like just the voices, I would go there, like over there every Sunday just to listen to the songs. And unfortunately, the big difference is that most opera-oriented church songs, they have a lot of major chords, which inevitably make the song more happy, which is not what these songs that I've shown as example have. These ones have a lot of minor chords, which make the overall feeling a lot more epic, and that's what I really, really like. See if I can. Okay, 1. And 2. We fix this one real quick. There we go. Like another type of music, or like it's always still in that kind of field, is Gregorian chants. Those are really one of the best, like the best of the best. They are the ones that get closer to what I would want to hear in terms of a religious singing. Okay. What's that? Gregorian chants, like Gregorian chants, or even there is a bit difference. Sorry, I didn't want to say Gregorian. Gregorian chants are the chants that they used to do in churches back in medieval times. Sorry, what I meant is Orthodox chants. They use really deep voices. Let me see. Orthodox chant. Let me see. Okay, yeah. This is an example. This one is like it's a more positive in terms of vibes compared to the video game ones, but it is really cool nonetheless, and they use these really ultra deep voices, but in here it's all chants and no instruments at all. Let me show them in a moment. Okay, here we go. Like you see those very, very deep voices, but it's all vocal, and I really like those types of songs. Yeah, they are really nice. After a while it gets even better with the melody. Right now. Now it gets positive. This one is really somber, but I really like it. Basically, the voices become part of the music. If not, they become the music itself. Yeah, it is really beautiful. And yeah, like this type of music is one that I like to listen to from time to time. It's not the type of genre that I listen to too often, but occasionally, especially like when I want to draw something like very dark, or maybe I want to do some meditation by myself, or like get in the mood of listening something like that. I really like to bring a playlist like that. Like I have my own playlist with my favorite tracks, and then just listen to them. And funnily enough, one of the projects that I want to make, I listen to opera when I'm studying. Yeah, it can be really relaxing. Funnily enough, one of the projects that I want to make as a YouTube video, although I will probably work on it off stream, it involves something similar, although it leans more towards dark ambience. I will show you. No, maybe. I mean, yeah, why not? I will show you. Even at risk of getting the content I did, I think it's worth showing. Let me see. Metatron Omega. Like there is this channel called Cryo Chamber, who does all sorts of this dark ambience, and the ones that have vocals are my favorite. One of which is this one that I really love. These tracks are very long. They last between 5 minutes to 15 minutes. And they can get like repetitive, but they are very slow. Let me show you an example. I do recommend this channel if you want to check it out. It has a big variety of different themes, but it's all like dark ambience. Like, it's not just vocals, but it has this sort of dark drones. Really useful for meditation and getting and like lock in when you are drawing or stuff. This one is one of my absolute favorites. And it is very repetitive, like it goes like this for 9 minutes, but I really do like how it's this like constant drone, almost acting like it's a broken opera. Like I imagine the people singing it being in some sort of loop, like broken time space, and they are stuck singing a broken song forever. Like it's a really cool concept. Sounds like a lot of the works of Tchaikovsky. I am not familiar with the guy, but I get. Let me see. Tchaikovsky. Let me hear an example. Okay, yeah, can be reminiscent of that. But so if you are interested, I will post the link of the channel that has this sort of dark ambience. I really recommend it if you are someone who likes to have these ambient soundtracks in the background as you study or as you draw or whatever. I'll post it on in here. But more like Mozart, if you know that composition, Lacrimosa. Oh yeah, it's very famous. Okay, there we go. It should appear any moment on the chat. There we go. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It has a bunch of different themes and different artists. You can go for dark sci-fi or eldritch horror, or like there is a bunch of different playlists and stuff. It's one of my favorite channels. Hey, no problem. And yeah, like I really love that kind of stuff. I have a playlist with something similar, and as I was saying, one of the projects that I want to eventually make on my off-stream time and make it into a video, it involves some sort of music visualizer, like 3D music visualizer of a soundtrack like that. Kinda, yeah. I want to try something that has that type of music as its background. So, slightly going back to the drawing itself. The volume I think is a bit too high. Jesus Christ. Okay. I think we can stop it here for now. Let me quickly make a screenshot or a snapshot on the current progress so we can check the before and after. So this was before and this is after. Before and after. I think the improvement has been quite dramatic, but it's already much better. Maybe I would need to make the legs a bit bigger. But other than that, I am very satisfied. Or maybe I could make the legs and the dress together bigger than slightly bigger. So it is more in line to the proportions of this one, because in this one the proportions are okay. This one maybe they are a little bit small. But I am pretty satisfied. Maybe next time we'll do a few more changes, especially in this area, because I can see how it's a bit distorted. And then we'll work more on the rest of the doll, especially this half, because we'll need to destroy it. And I don't know when we'll eventually go to the background, but with enough time we'll have managed to make everything. Very nice progress. Yes, very satisfied with how this went out. Okay, so amazing stream. I don't know, but this week has been a very pleasant week to stream to. The other day we got a very unexpected raid. Today we had plenty of different conversations, so many different topics to talk to, and at the same time made quite a lot of progress to the illustration. We are going little by little. I am not sure if we manage to finish this illustration by before I have to go away. I'll do my best to do it in time, but if I don't, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We can always pick it back up and start where we left off. Stay the entire stream. Nice. I understand how it may be a little late, and apologies, but tomorrow it will be different, because tomorrow we'll play. It will be the last time in which we'll play the game No, I'm Not a Human. We'll try to get some new endings. We'll start a brand new playthrough, but we'll have to skip over the dialogue because we have already seen it. Now it's just a matter of hunting as many endings that we have missed as possible, because I think there are 10 or something. There's quite a lot, and I do have a more or less good idea on what to do, but I guess we'll see. And tomorrow the stream will be much sooner. It will be at 3 p.m. for my time zone. For you it may be a little later, but it will be 4 hours earlier than the other stream, so maybe it will be easier for you guys to follow it as well. And then next week, I'm not sure what games we'll bring, but I guess we'll see. I think I will bring a game that is easygoing, maybe a one-off. And then once I come back from vacation, I will make a new poll, propose some new games, and then we'll start a brand new gaming series. And at the same time, we'll continue with the other projects that we have going on. What can I say? Very, very happy for this stream, and the time really flew by. I have to say. Always reminding me how it is fun in the end to do these sort of streams. As long as you guys are enjoying what I do, it makes me happy as well. And at the same time, I got the opportunity to draw and do stuff like this and create content and projects for both you and me. So we will meet each other tomorrow at 3 p.m. for the gaming stream. Having said that, this has been the Void Executive, and I will see you in the next company meeting. Have a good night, everyone.